Yo, what's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing. I'm back at it with another boxing video. We covering this middleweight fight. Erislandy Lara putting his middleweight title on the line versus a late minute replacement, Johan Gonzalez out of Venezuela. A guy who got 36 wins and 34 of those 36 wins have come by via knockout. So at least he brought that to the table. You know, the man, Erislandy Lara, man, feels like I've been watching him box for damn near 20 years now, man. Uh, but with that being said, I believe, what's his name? Lara came into this fight with like a five fight winning knockout streak. You know what I mean? And sure enough, he dropped his opponent in the first round. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like maybe the man, Lara's going to get this guy up out of there early. Maybe there's levels to this. And sure enough, there was levels to this. But Erislandy Lara didn't really step on the gas really after that. His opponent is a guy who can punch, so I'm sure Erislandy Lara, at his advanced age, being 42 years old, being the fourth oldest man to ever be a world champion in boxing at his age, I'm not going to say he just kept it safe, but he just far beyond his jab. 1-2, 1-2, kept his defense tight. He stood in the pocket, but he was using more of his footwork as far as sidestepping his opponent. And his opponent was a more of a rude and crude type of fighter. And there was levels to this, man. Erislandy Lara, to me, he watched this guy. It wasn't even really no point of scoring it. Lara had this fight under control, wasn't getting hurt or really hit with anything of consequence. And sure enough, yeah, the crowd started booing. You know how they do. They want to see an action-packed fight like the first fight that was on this pay-per-view card between Shane Mosley Jr. and Jesus Ramos Jr., which was a very action-packed fight. But Erislandy Lara drops his opponent in round 12. He puts him on the canvas with probably like less than 10 seconds left in the fight with like five straight left hands. And not all of them like bang, 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 bang. No. He hit him with like one, two, three. The guy's backing up with his hands down. Lara just follows him and he follows up with the same punch flow. Two more straight left hands. Puts a guy on the canvas on his back. And he was pissed because he got caught with foolish stuff that he just wasn't defensively responsible. And this the hurt game. With that being said, Erislandy Lara defends his title. Late minute replacement Johan Gonzalez, a right-handed fighter that Erislandy Lara wasn't prepared for, to be honest, because he was traded for Janibek. And for those who don't know, Janibek tested positive for steroids on Tuesday or during this fight week. And that's why he wasn't here to unify his titles with Erislandy Lara. Damn shame. A guy who's much younger than the advanced age Lara got to take steroids. Be Marsh Boxing, hit the thumbs up when you come in the chat, on your way in and on your way out. If you're new to the channel, please share and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Gone.